Welcome to the Optica headquarters. So we love to welcome our corporate members. I'm here with Sana, the CEO and co-founder of Optica corporate member BioPixS. Sana, what is BioPixS?
BioPixS is a one-stop solution for all biophotonics testing and characterization need. You name a field, two-photon microscopy, flame, diffuse optics, FNIRS, diffuse correlation spectroscopy, optical coherence tomography, you name a field in biophotonics. We got testing and characterization tools for all of them. Sometimes we call them phantoms, sometimes we call them test targets, whatever. You have any solution, you have a nonlinear microscope even, come to us, we have solution for you.
These phantoms, what problem are they solving?
They solve the most important problem in biophotonics, that is to make sure that your devices are working right. So during your manufacturing or testing phase, you are trying to create a device, you want to understand whether it works good or not. It can be used for testing. Once it works good, then you want to understand how well they are doing. It's used for characterization. When you deploy it, you can use for calibration. We will co-develop this solution with you so that you can integrate this as OEM into your product. There is no limits for how our phantoms can be used.
You work directly with device manufacturers. How is the communication with those manufacturers?
We work with different people at different level. With academics, it's just for building the technology. With device manufacturers, it's always a kind of short to long hair, depending on what kind of product they're manufacturing. Sometimes it takes 6 months or 1 year, but the aim is always to integrate this product into there so that we can give 10x value addition to them in making them more accurate and reliable in the market.
You're working, of course, on many application fields, Sana, but you could pick 2 application fields where you think your phantoms can make the biggest difference.
So 2 big ones right now is the OCT, optical coherence tomography. So it's literally incredible, like how you can get distortion, field related various aberrations, and how you can accurately quantify things by using our phantoms. Take a look to our online store that you will get many values around it and even the quantifications around it. Other one is microscopy, nonlinear microscopy. Again, take a look to our website. You would find all the phantoms and test targets that you can use for calibrating your technology, whether you are an industry or academic person.
For the non-experts in the field, could you explain very easily what a phantom is?
So the phantom are the objects that mimic human tissue. So if you look at it, you can't go and take a device and directly put it on human. There is a lot of ethical approval needed. And you can say animals, but still, there are 3 our principles you want to reduce and reuse, all those things. So what we do is that we provide you something that doesn't need an ethical approval. So it can fast track your device development to the market. At the same time, we can provide the quality very similar to what you will get if you measure on human or on animals. So basically, the phantom is an object that mimics human tissue.
And today, you made a difference in the work with phantoms. What's next?
So the next big thing that we are trying to address is that when we address the various solutions, we found like we can do a lot more than doing the best possible phantoms. That's probes.
Raman probes.
Yeah, Raman probes. So these are the big things that is coming up. Just watch out. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create this probe specifically for not only for biophotonics application, but also for semiconductor and pharma application. So just watch out this space for more updates in this area.
There are many Raman probes in the market today. What makes you different from the competition?
Absolutely. So you can go and look at Raman probes. There are like hundreds of thousands. Like for example, Rain-Assure, there are other big competitors. So and the size of the device is also huge.
Yeah.
But the footprint is very important point, especially in a semiconductor, in the fab space or in medical space. So what we are aiming to create is the quality similar to those probes. So you can have imaging as well as confocal Raman scanning, but it is a benchtop setup. And along with our AI-driven analytics, you can have some of the exceptional tools that you never envisioned before. So I would just say, like, look for the updates from us. Very soon, these probes are going to hit the market, going to make a big difference in your clinical or lab settings.
So congratulations on co-founding BioPixS, and thank you very much for coming to Optica. When you come here again in a couple of years, let's say 2030, let's play the crystal ball game.
Right.
What is your preferred future for BioPixS?
Right. So we want, as I said, we want to strengthen our position as one-stop solution for all biophotonics testing and characterization need. This is already in action. The other area is we want also to be the one-stop solution for all compact probes and imaging Raman-based devices. So these are the 2 things that I want to say. And at the same time, we want to have a bigger market share so that we can become a much better contributing corporate member of Optica.
Thank you very much. Let me buy you a cup of coffee inside.
Thank
and
you.
for all the corporate members, you're all welcome to come to our facilities here in Washington, D.C. Let's have a coffee.